not saying that we're the smartest guys in the world, but our music is good. Our music is great.
Distorted guitar, disgruntled lyrics, and flannel. These bands exemplified the Seattle sound. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most influential grunge bands in history. This is part of a series of videos spanning the decades of alternative rock music from the 1970s to the 2000s, which includes our lists of the top 10 alternative bands of the 1980s, 1990s, and 2000s, as well as the top 10 punk bands and the top 10 grunge bands. Number 10, L7. With their background as a heavy metal act, this all-female band from Los Angeles rocked even harder than some of their male counterparts. L7 was soon linked to the grunge movement as a result of their punk influences and tough attitudes. They earned even more grunge cred with their breakthrough success, Bricks Are Heavy, as the album was produced by Butch Vig, the man behind Nirvana's Nevermind. Number 9, the Melvins. While they're considered more a sludge metal band, the Melvins are the most commonly cited influence of grunge rockers everywhere. Their raw sound and experimental attitude towards music made them truly unique, and the fact that they're still making music serves as a testament to their talent and long-standing impact. Number 8, Sonic Youth. These New Yorkers broadened the definition of grunge with their do-it-yourself punk philosophy and their use of fuzz pedals and distortion. Sonic Youth also changed the way we thought about the guitar by playing with tone and unconventional tunings. While they achieved cult status early on, they remain one of alternative rock's most legendary bands.
Warm sun. Feed me up.
Number 7, Bush. They may have originated in Britain, but Bush actually first found success in the United States. After their debut, 16 Stone took grunge music to the masses and nabbed them 2 top 40 pop hits, the band became one of the most well-known acts of the 90s alt-rock explosion. By the middle of the decade, the Brits' darker vibe took them to the top of the album charts and into our hearts. Number 6, Mudhoney. Before Pearl Jam, there was Mudhoney, but before Mudhoney, there was Green River. Green River innovated with their hard rock and hardcore punk blend and was the first band to issue a grunge release. The group's members splintered off into other influential bands, and Mudhoney introduced a down and dirty sound with the grunge classic Touch Me I'm Sick that left an undeniable impression on later bands.
Touch me, I'm sick. Yeah. Touch me, I'm sick.
Number 5, Stone Temple Pilots. Despite their San Diego roots, STP was one of grunge's most successful acts thanks to their fusion of hard, classic, and alternative rock, as well as Scott Weiland's rich baritone vocal style and dark lyrics. Though both their music and Weiland's singing evolved throughout the decades, the Stone Temple Pilots are still remembered for their grunge days and remain highly influential to this day. Number 4, Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains distinguished themselves with their striking riffs, broody melodies, and Lane Staley and Jerry Cantrell's harmonized vocals. They became one of the big four of grunge by adding blues and acoustic touches to their blend of heavy metal and punk rock. Indeed, they so struck a chord among the youth that they've continued to find success despite Staley's death. Number 3. Soundgarden.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain.
With their aggressive mix of punk, metal, and psychedelic influences, Soundgarden was the first grunge band to land a major label deal in the late 80s. They broke through to the mainstream with 1994's Super Unknown, once fellow Seattleites Nirvana and Pearl Jam paved the way for the grunge explosion. Thanks to their technical prowess, willingness to experiment, and the versatility of Chris Cornell's vocals, Soundgarden took their place in grunge's Big Four. Number 2. Pearl Jam. With a grunge lineage consisting of Green River, Mother Love Bone, and Temple of the Dog, it's no wonder Pearl Jam became one of the subgenre's biggest acts. However, Pearl Jam did this via their own merits, which included memorable hooks and choruses, as well as socio-politically driven lyrics. They cemented themselves as one of the Big Four thanks to their classic and punk rock-inspired sound, as well as Eddie Vedder's often imitated but never duplicated growl. Decades after Ten's breakthrough success, Pearl Jam is still enjoying popularity. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Body and soul, I'm a freak, I'm a freak. Body and soul, I do believe, holy roller, like a holy roller, like a holy roller. Hey, alright, rock it vibe. It's a fine manner, stealing red. I don't mind stealing red. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then. Mom and Dad went to a show. They dropped me off at Grand.
Number 1. Nirvana.
I kick and scream, said please. Grandma, take me home. Grandma, take me home.
Alternative rock and music in general were never the same after these Seattle rockers burst onto the scene with Smells Like Teen Spirit. Thanks to Nevermind's incomparable success and their blend of heavy music with pop tendencies, the band brought the Seattle sound to the masses and became leaders of grunge's Big Four in the process. When it's all said and done, no other musicians spoke to a generation quite like Nirvana and Kurt Cobain. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite grunge band? For more musical top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.